Chomish and the Communication Code. Chomish knows his branch line very well by now. Charlie would often enjoy a private joke with Sid that Chomish knew just where to stop and could almost manage it without them. Often, Charlie didn't even need to apply the brake. All he had to do was shut the regulator, and Chomish did the rest, stopping in precisely the right spot. One morning, Chomish collected some passengers from the main line connection and set off from the junction station. The train was approaching a tunnel when suddenly there was a loud noise coming from the cab. Then, Chomish, Annie and Clarabelle felt their brakes come on with a groan and a squeal. "Oh!" cried Annie. "What's happening?" exclaimed Chomish in alarm. "Someone's pulled the communication cord," said Charlie, and he applied Chomish's handbrake. The train ground to a halt just outside the tunnel. Lizzie clambered down from Clarabelle to see what was the matter. As she did so, 4 passengers, a man, a woman and 2 girls, did the same from Annie. "What's the emergency?" Lizzie asked them urgently. "It's all right," said the man. "You can carry on. We got on the wrong train." And the family began to walk back along the track. Chomish waited impatiently while Lizzie told off the man for causing so much hassle. She instructed the family to take the nearby road back to the junction, as it was forbidden for pedestrians to walk the track bed, even if they were paid passengers. At last she clambered back aboard Clarabelle, blew a whistle and waved a green flag. Chomish started off again with a hiss, but as they entered the tunnel, Annie gave a whimper. "My wheel!" she cried. "One of my wheels hurts!" They heard a groaning noise. It echoed all around them in the tunnel. Charlie put Chomish's brakes back on, and Sid went to see what was wrong. "One of Annie's tires is warped," he announced. "Must have happened when the brakes abruptly came on." "A flat tire?" spluttered Chomish. "I thought only road vehicles could get those." Soon a bus was summoned to collect Chomish's passengers. When everyone had been taken away, Chomish, Annie and Clarabelle made their sluggish progress back to the junction. When they arrived, they found the family of 4 at the station. I was there too. "You should have waited until the train got to the next station," I told the man. "I'm sorry," said the man. "I panicked." I strode over to have a look at Annie's wheel. "Looks like you'll have to be taken off the train for the rest of the day while a spare truck is fitted." So for the rest of the day, Chomish and Clarabelle were joined by a spare coach named Beetle. He was a grumpy coach and complained all day as Chomish took him back and forth along the branch line. "I'm retired now. I got my life's work behind me. I've earned a nice quiet rest in the sidings." Clarabelle scowled. She'd hated sitting unused at the back of the station yard, rusting away with Annie. A day later, Annie was still not back with Chomish and Clarabelle. It was taking longer than expected to replace her broken wheel. Chomish was in a bad mood as he pulled Clarabelle and Beetle along his branch line. "I hope we never see those silly people again," Chomish sulked. Soon they approached the station by the river. Chomish could see their family of 4 standing on the platform. "Well," said Chomish, "I'm not stopping for them." "You must stop, Thomas," objected Clarabelle. "We're not an express train. We stop at every station." "Do you want a flat tire as well?" huffed Chomish. "Besides, there's no one else waiting to board." Charlie shut the regulator, but Chomish used every ounce of steam he had left to sail past the platform. As Clarabelle cleared the station, there was a loud noise from Chomish's cab again. "Oh no!" he cried. The brakes came on and ready for it this time. Charlie quickly applied Chomish's handbrake. "He's done it again!" fumed Chomish as he ground to a halt. That wasn't him, you idiot," said Beetle. "He's still on the platform with his family." Chomish looked back. There was the family of 4 still on the platform. Then a lady poked her head out of one of Beetle's windows. "That's my stop back there," she shouted. "I need to get off the train." Feeling foolish, Chomish brought Beetle and Clarabelle back to the platform. The lady left the train, and the family of 4 boarded. "That man may have pulled the cord when he shouldn't have," said Charlie, "but he apologized, and I think he learned his lesson. I hope you learned your lesson too, Thomas."